This is strange to sit back down and be recording again. It's been a month, which is funny because I just got done talking about, from what I can remember, the fact that I need to figure out how to cut down on these longer spans of time where I don't upload. So I'm looking at my channel right now, statistics page, whatever, and literally like 28 days ago I posted the last video on my channel, December 18th. It's now January 14th and I'm recording the next video. The main reason I'm making this video is because I just want to explain some weird things that have happened. The mindset I have is like you have to love things in order to improve at them, right? You have to like spend a lot of time doing them, and you have to be willing to improve and grow and like consistently do them, even in some times where you're like, times are hard and you're not doing well, it's going downhill. You have to keep pushing through them. That mindset hasn't changed. However, there's a but to this. After some time away, I feel a lot better in a lot of different ways. Some ways are very obvious, some ways I can't explain to you. But I have been doing a lot of different things outside of sitting at my computer. I've been playing piano again. I've picked that up since 7th grade. I've been playing ukulele a lot more. I've been putting a lot more practice into it. I've been picking up skateboard. I got ski stuff for Christmas and I bought the other stuff. I went skiing a few times in the last week or so. I've spent a lot more time with friends and family and my girlfriend. I went camping. Some of you might have heard about this, some of you might not have, but I literally just sat down. I'm like, I'm gonna plan a trip. And I got 4 of my friends and my girlfriend, and we went somewhere camping in the middle of the winter. And I had an absolute blast. And you might see some clips from that sometimes scattered through this video, but it was so much fun.
At that time, I'll start the car and start like wiping her down and giving her the time of her life. And
yeah, what's your pre-drive ritual, Thomas?
So what I do before I go driving actually is, of course, I always check the tires first. If you don't have a good base, you're not gonna do well in the relationship.
You get a nice walk.
You really do have to fill them up a little bit. You know, they always like to get a little full, and then
Fuzzy thing. Oh, everyone's gonna hear that in their ears now.
Oh yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself, Emily?
I want to touch it.
Yeah, and then after that, I press the unlock button like 80,000 times until I think it's really unlocked. You know, sometimes you gotta really push your buttons.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I sit down, I sit down for a good sit, like just like take a good deep breath. Like this is my car ritual, and then I'll like put a hand on the wheel and do one of these like.
Just gotta kind of give it a feel, you know.
Like this is mine. To the horn, like I do like a little.
Kind of get it going.
A little bit of a make-out session, sorry. And then seatbelt on, because safety first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then...
Safety, that's what you're all about.
And then I definitely just, I turn her right on, you know, I start her right up, you know, she starts purring right away. She's a good girl. Then we'll go for a little drive. And that's my car ritual.
There was no videos, mostly no videos. I brought my camera gear because I was like, oh, I could vlog this, blah, 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 make a video out of it or whatever. But then I didn't touch anything like that. I didn't touch my camera. I didn't even look at YouTube for that entire week up until it was time to go. Then I'm like, well, what are we going to do now? So I didn't care much about that, and that's totally okay. I ended up using this camera to actually take pictures for the first time ever. We took a bunch of pictures of everyone that went. We got some singles, some group pictures, things like that. It was really, really fun. So that was great. The sun's coming out and it's snowing at the same time. That's fantastic. So we went for an entire week, and around the time I was getting back, I was texting my editor, Callum. I'm like, hey, let's get back into making some videos. You know, I gave you some footage to work on, and I have some more footage coming for you soon. And he's like, okay, sure, just let me know. And I didn't talk to him again until New Year's. And then after that, I didn't talk to him until like yesterday. But so that was an experience. Like I said, though, I've been kind of looking more into music, getting interested, watching a few videos on like music theory and different interesting things like that to try and figure out what's going on so I can play a little better. Because I've always wanted to pick piano back up. And ukulele is something kind of new, but it still seemed interesting to me. So I've been learning a lot of that too. You guys probably been around for a year or so. You know that I've been kind of interested in the ukulele. So that's something I've been working at a lot. I've gotten a little better, as well as piano. I kind of understand them both now a little more too, so it makes it a lot easier to like play them in unconventional times. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can understand how to go about playing things that I don't know how to play, if that makes sense. So that's good. But besides the point, I've been learning to skateboard as well. It's something I haven't done since I was like 11. And I snapped the skateboard. So that's cool. I don't even know tricks. I've just been trying them and just right down the middle of the tail, which was great. So I have to go get a new skateboard. However, thanks to skiing, I'm now like $1,500 behind where I was like a month ago. On top of all the other stuff I normally buy monthly, kind of. So I can't really afford much now. However, it's okay. Because these next couple months after Christmas, I think everyone can agree with me on this. This is like a saving time. This is kind of like a frugal living to the minimum, the bare minimum, just to kind of replenish everything that left you on Christmas Day. I do have foam, actually, that's supposed to be going over here and a little bit over in that corner, if you can see it. I have 24 more squares of that. It's completely irrelevant, but they've been sitting on my floor for the last like 2-3 months now. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna prepare them. Like, you have to do things to prepare them so they'll stick to the wall properly. So I prepared them yesterday to get stuck to the wall. So now we get to do that today after this video's over, actually. So back to my point. Let's put my nerd glasses on for this one. So the whole point of this video, basically, just get outside. And I don't mean outside in a sense like leave the door of your house and go just inhale fresh air, though that can be good too. I mean, like, get outside of the things that you normally do. Just kind of take time to escape. And it doesn't even have to be intentional. You could literally just be sitting here doing the same types of things every day. Like, if you try and make videos, then you'll be making videos every day. Try not making videos. Just stop for a while and fully commit to it. Don't take, what I'm saying is not to take a break. Don't say, I'm gonna be gone for a week, and then after the week I'll come back refreshed. Literally just say, I'm not gonna make videos, but I'm gonna be okay with missing days. I'm gonna be okay with not uploading this week or the next week. I'm gonna be okay with not uploading until, you know, I feel like I'm okay to upload. Or say I don't know, you're playing music, you're learning music. Say it's okay to not practice until further notice. You can just step away from it and just accept the fact that you're not gonna get better between that time period. Just kind of accept the fact that no progress is gonna be happening, but that's okay because you're gonna progress in different aspects of your life. And when you come back to that thing that you took time off of, you'll realize that you've actually gotten a lot better, both externally and internally, and you'll be a lot more prepared, and you'll improve a lot more when you come back to it. At least I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. So it doesn't always have to be a planned thing. Just this channel called Yes Theory, I used to watch them a lot. The main gist of it is just to say yes to things you wouldn't normally like. Even if it's just everyday things. If someone asks you like, hey, you wanna, I don't know, drive an hour to go to this one store or try a drink or something, just say yes. Just do it. Like, it can't hurt you by not doing it. Those minutes you saved by saying no are probably gonna be put off in another time period anyways, you're probably just gonna go procrastinate for an hour later on that day. So what's the point in not going out and trying that? That's the general idea, is just to kind of be okay with doing things that go against or contrast to your goals. And like that's just something that I've taken from this vacation, and that's something that I hope I could give to you as well, is if you have a goal, definitely go after it and put your best effort in. But just, if you're gonna have time where you're not progressing, the best thing you can do in that time, whether you're procrastinating or taking vacation, is just accept the fact that you're not gonna be growing. Don't hate yourself for it. Don't get on yourself. Just accept it and like fully enjoy the time that you're spending not doing that thing, so that you don't go back to the thing that you want to progress at wishing you had more time to not have to do it. If that makes sense. Just go in and commit to your vacation basically, and I guarantee you coming back will be a whole lot easier. At least if you have the means to. That is 100% something I recommend. That's basically how I live my life, is if I'm going to be doing something that is like counterintuitive, then I'm going to commit to it fully, and I'm just going to accept that the outcome might not be in my best interest. But when I go back to doing the things that I should be doing, they will be, usually I'll be able to put a lot more effort and a lot more willpower into it. That was a lot of words. I usually suck at sitting down doing these videos, and I think I still do. But I don't know. If you guys got anything out of this video, let me know down in the comments. Just kind of, just tell me, hey, I watched it until the end, and I froze that like button for you. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description. You can just tell me, hey, I just went on a vacation, and it was fantastic, and share some stories with me. Have you ever been winter camping? I mean, I have, once in my life now, and I'll definitely be doing it again. That's all I had to say. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for bearing with me on the break. There will be more videos coming very, very soon, so prepare for that, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.